it's scary not knowing if your job is safe or unstable, or if you're going to be able to put food on the table or pay for your rent, or if you're going to be evicted. Like, it's just a whole mess. So I really hope that it all goes away, but I don't see that happening just really quickly. I feel like the new normal for life after COVID is everybody's still going to be required to wear a mask. We've become so used to wearing masks that I think it would be weird and unnatural for everybody to just stop wearing them, and I don't think there's going to be a time where it just like completely is done with. But I do feel like it is going to be very different for work too, because now even with internships and jobs, like people who have graduated last year, their jobs are all online. Like my dad's primarily working from home too, when he never did that. So I feel like just everybody's used to being at home. So I feel like there's not just gonna be like a flip of a switch to be like, oh, you can go back to work or you can go back to school. I feel like something that I'm really gonna take away, like moving forward in my life and graduating for jobs or whatever the future holds for me, is that things can change really quickly, and not just within your personal life, but in the world. Like, nobody ever expected coronavirus to hit. It was so crazy and so fast. So I feel like for me, having an emergency plan or an emergency fund in my life for whether I have a family or if it's just me living by myself, to have that financial stability in case a crisis does emerge and I don't have a job, that I would be able to support myself in some way to live in a somewhat normal sense, where I will at least be able to pay rent or pay a mortgage or get food or anything, pay car payments, get gas, stuff like that. So it definitely opened my eyes as a kid in their 20s to just like spending every last dollar I have, that for the future, not everybody's gonna be able to live just spending their last dollar. Like, you really need to save, and you always need to have a backup plan. So I feel like that really just hit me hard being in my 20s. Like, if this happened to me at 30, would I be okay? Like, would I have enough money to support myself, to support my family? Would I have a backup job that I could look to? Would I have a plan implemented for housing or something like that? So I feel like it was just really eye-opening, and I hope that it doesn't happen again in the future, but this is something that I will really take into consideration. Hopefully this new year will bring some hope to a lot of different people, and hopefully by January, the election and all of the craziness with that will hopefully settle down and we'll have a sense of unity again instead of division.